Hello, hello there, friends. How are you doing today? Good morning, good evening, whichever time zone you are at right now. I am welcoming you in my first live session in the I Believe in True Love group. I know that this is on YouTube as well, so I'm welcoming you as well. Whoever is watching us, I'm welcoming you with an ancient topic for today. So, how many you are have been, frustrated by not to be able to answer the question that how come that women are going for money and they are always looking for money, and guys, this is what you are thinking, that girls want your money and grade you, score you, give you points based upon the money. And girls are thinking, how come guys are going for sex all the time? Why is that? Now, so as I said, it's an ancient question, and I would like to respect everyone's own opinion in this because we all have our opinions based upon where we come from, what is our cultural programming, how we grew up. We all have different point of views, so I respect that. And I also respect that there are exemptions who don't think like this, and there are many, many men and women, human beings, who are looking at values in each other much, much differently. So, if I may get started today to bring you the answer to this topic, is like that. So, first of all, I believe that we have to examine a truth, always the truth. What is the bottom line? What do people want to achieve by the actions, what they are actually doing? Okay, so if we are examining it from many different angles, we will come to a lot closer to the truth than just staying ignorant and keep blaming each other and keep putting into boxes, the opposite gender, saying women are like that or men are like that. And these generalizations actually don't hold power for all. We know that. So, first of all, let's start with guys, okay? Because we think that, guys, power, protection, or so why are guys biologically looking for sex is very easy. They are wired to reproduce, okay? So they want to give many opportunity to reproduce and have more little beings on this world, okay? So they are biologically wired for that. So first and second of all is they are thinking, okay, that their power is to give sensual sexual pleasure for a woman is top priority, and they value themselves by that. So they feel everything and anything if it happened during that time together with the girl and it was a very happy time for everyone. Okay, so they feel really valuable, powerful, that they did that. They made a difference for the girl and they brought a smile on her face. So they are actually linking their value to the power of making a difference. So making a difference in a way of sexual pleasure. And then second, what we learned, because we were not born with money, is what conditioning put us on, is what difference you can make with the money. So guys, linked power, value, money all together. That means if I have money, I am valuable. If I don't have money, I am not valuable. Okay, so the entire society started to look like this. I win, okay, then I am powerful. If I have money, I can win more and I am more powerful. Okay, so let's just sit back. I am telling you all this, of course, not only from a female point of view and a woman point of view, but also as a professional point of view, with all my studies and experiences, working as a coach, bringing huge transformations to people's lives and helping them finding their soulmates by sorting out all these issues. So if guys, if you understand this about yourself, you can start quickly looking at, that basically if you have a mutual consent for the sexual pleasure and you are not using sex as a buying power, right? Okay, or as distracting your thoughts from the fact that you don't have money, so you put it into sexual pleasure, or something doesn't work in your life, so you don't fix that, you just sidetrack and you distract yourself by having sexual pleasure. At least you felt good. And we came down to the bottom line of feeling good. Okay, so the feeling good part, how long does it last? How long does it really last? Okay, so for some people this long, some people that long. Okay, but no matter what, it will pass. Okay, so if you are linking your value, okay, to the feeling what you have, or feeling good about yourself, feeling successful about yourself, okay, and it will pass, you disintegrate as a person once that feeling is not there. So you will do everything and anything to keep that feeling up, and you can't do anything with the fact that there is impermanence. Okay, those feelings will pass. Okay, so very quickly you will realize that you yourself are here not because your feeling is here, and you are not your feeling because that goes, it comes and goes. So you come to a different level of thinking about yourself altogether, and that's when you become actually in a healthy position to mate with a girl. Because let me put it this way, girls are looking for, yes, security. I put this question up for you on Facebook to ask you what do you think about this, why women going for money and why guys are going for sex. So the first part is kind of answer now, but the second is girls, because girls are going for security. Okay, so anciently, biologically, the security what they need is being protected from anything harmful outside environment, or some attack of some animal or some other guy. Okay, so feeling protected physically. Okay, and feeling protected physically, meaning today being conditioned in us that money can buy that security of a house or a car or the nice clothes, which again feel secure for a woman. Okay, however, if you look at guys and women money wise, okay, and this was all conditioned in us, women, if they lose money, they don't fall apart, they don't lose identity, they know they will just make it again. Okay, opposed to guys who totally fall apart. Okay, and it takes them weeks and months and maybe years to get out of the depression. So that's the difference between the two. Now let's keep going on with the security part, because the second part of security for girls is basically feeling emotionally secure with you. And in today's society, because girls are also making money and become, they are having the buying power now. And this became actually your guys' buying power for girls, that can you give emotional security for her. So what does that mean? You can't give her money because she has, okay, but you still want to prove yourself with the money what you have, and you don't score with that, because very easily you don't give her what she really needs. So what she really needs, and try this out, if you take the money equation out of the relationship, even introducing yourself, start talking about topic 2, make her feelings valid. Okay, make her feel valuable, important, that she is the one, that she can trust you. Okay, honestly, to live with her, to be with her, to support her emotionally. And it doesn't mean that you have to resolve her issues. It doesn't mean at all that you have to resolve her issues. You just be there until she figures it out herself. So how easy it is for you guys to do that. You just have to sit back, relax, and ask her questions and emotionally support and ensure her and assure her that yes, she can do it. And in case she actually needs some help, she will ask. And you know what? Big scoring for girls feeling secure. If you do some activity with her, you don't do it for her. For her is also a very important thing, but you do it together, okay? So you will score very big time, feeling, making her feel secure. So I'm looking at my sheet here, make sure that I go through all of them. So basically, how do you make her feel more secure? You listen to her. You don't actually keep giving advices to her. You just sit back and you just listen. You let her talk because her brain is wired in a way that it's cross-wired between the left and the right hemisphere. And for guys, it's wired back and front within each hemispheres of the brain. So for women, they need to talk. That's why it's so important for them to have women's group. If you can't hear them out, you can't listen to them, they will go out and find someone who will listen to them. Okay, so they will feel emotionally secure if they are heard out. You don't need to resolve their issue, you just need to hear them out, listen to them, and make them feel valid and important, that they count, that their opinion counts. You just don't listen to them and you take that aside, but you actually take that to consideration. So if you do that, basically you will realize that you guys are on the same side. Okay, you made a difference for her by using these different tools, because she will be smiling, she will be happy, and she will be so happy to give you back once she received these from you. And there were no money aspects, believe me. If you start doing this for girls, you will see what will happen. Okay, what will happen. So guys, I can say this, that your appreciation, I know that it's all about you being appreciated for what you do. And girls out there, if you find something, small little things what guy does, it doesn't have to be, and it shouldn't be about buying you something, but doing something small for you. Even if he listened to you, appreciate, give that appreciation. Thank you for listening for me. I know it was an effort for you to sit and listen to my blabbering around, but I really appreciate that. You see, so that's how I am seeing this. So basically, guys, you were wired to win, and girls were wired to take care. So we have to come together on a common point, okay, to listen to each other needs and look at the truth. Okay, so I have some other notes here which I wanted to make sure that I tell you, that what happens with guys, okay, who buys sex. Okay, so yes, that's a very valid point in the world today. So we should not talk about it. We should talk about it, because this is the fact where you start actually putting your money out there and say, hello girl, I can buy you this and that, so I can buy you. All right, so girls, here is your integrity saying no to something like that. So guys, you have to stop doing that and take care of your issues and don't sidetrack. Okay, but resolve your issues while you are don't feeling valuable enough to attract in your soulmate. And girls, is the same thing. You have to stop saying yes to something which is morally and integrity wise completely wrong. All right, so now what is the solution here? Because you will ask me, so what do we do now? Okay, now how do I meet people? How do I know that the other person is different and it's not in the majority, okay, who thinks like this? Well, first of all, is you don't have to start, guys, showing off by saying what you have, what you own, what car you drive, who you know, and where did you travel on the world. You very simply have to start asking questions about the girl, okay, and listen to her. Ask about her life, Okay, it's not an interrogation, it shouldn't be, but it should be a genuine interest in her. Okay, and it's not about start giving. First of all, is how beautiful and skinny you are. Okay, but go for, I love your beautiful smile, I love your eyes, I love the fact that you are here with me and you make me feel peaceful. Okay, so something like that. We need new tools, guys. Okay, just as girls need to say a lot of thank you for being here. Thank you for your wonderful time. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you for going out on a walk today and not sitting in for a coffee just like everyone else is doing. Okay? So, seeing, putting her first, ask her what she wants to do. Okay? And then do that. Okay? Then it will start a genuine flow between the two of you, of going back and forth of who is going to be giving. But believe me, first, because biologically, guys are wired to be a giver, you have to reach out first. You reach out first, you ask first. If you are very afraid of being rejected, okay, now there is a point there what you have to work on. Okay, because there is a fact that you may not be liked by some girls. So what? There will be another girl. Okay, if you are going for the wrong values, okay, you will receive back the wrong values. Okay, if you are valuing because she's so pretty and so favored by everyone, so desirable, so distant, something like that, you will get back the distorted values from that girl as well. So you want to find value, take money out of the equation, start talking to the girl, ask about her life, and then you also share your hobbies. You don't have hobbies, here there is a point, you got to fix that. Okay, you have to have a life, okay, outside of a relationship as well. It doesn't mean that you have another woman or another other man. It means that have something interesting to do on your own time, because we all have to have a healthy me time. Okay, so that's how we are actually coming together to get off from money and get off from using sex as a discussing power, as a winning power, as a status power. Okay, and we have to solve all these out. So I want to see if there are any questions here for me. Let me see to my comments. Okay. Okay, thank you for your assurance. Yes, I was trying to bring you valuable aspects here, and I will be continuing that. Today I wanted to keep it exactly on this point and make you realize that the good feeling, that everyone is going for the good feeling, that is the bottom line. Okay, and you have to figure out what ticks people. Okay, what makes them feel good. And if you are respectful, if you are acting with integrity, okay, and you are congruent, you say and you do the same way, okay, that will be highly respected by girls. And if girls don't respect that, very simply, it's a tick, it's a check mark, they are not for you. Keep moving on, keep moving on, keep moving on, because you practicing your new characters, your human characters, you will find the one, you will attract in the one, because similar vibrations within will attract in similar vibrations from outside. So stop fighting, stop looking outside, and stop blaming the other gender. Start fixing what's within. And this group is exactly for that. I'm giving you a lot of tools. You already find a lot of tools in the group here. So take a look at all the tools what I have given for you to start putting yourself together, cleaning out all those things what are wrongly believed in you. Yes, you're welcome, everyone. And I wanted to say one more thing, that spending money is also a diversion. Okay, so what are you diverting? I did that for so long. So I know that I donated all that clothes and stuff. But you see, you feel bad about something that you are lonely, for example, you are afraid to reach out, and you want to buy something of a clothes which will make you noticed or make you feel good. But how long will that last? So guys, you go out and it makes you feel good to buy a very fancy car or something like that, okay? Or you know, the jewelry or whatever, you know, how long will it make you feel good, really? How long? Because that shall pass. So we have to actually start looking at the bottom line of who we are inside, all sorts of feelings and emotions. And if we start sorting those out, we will slowly calm down, find our own values within. And that core value of love and appreciation for our own lives will start vibrating out, and you will attract in the one, your soulmate, because he or she is out there. And guess what? Think about it right now. You don't have her or him in your life because you are not ready. Okay, they are there waiting for you to be ready. So thank you so much for being here. Really, I really appreciate it. Your comments and questions are highly valued and highly respected here. I hope that I could help you with some very good information here today to sort out some stuff, bring you some solutions as well. So thank you so much again. And as you know, I'm sending my love from Hungary to you, to all over the world. Thank you so much again. See you next time in the next live and the next video. Bye bye.